right, good afternoon, everyone. Silver Six semifinal here against Petawawa. Sly, Burns, Levesque starting up front. Whoa. Tense moments already here. As Petawawa not to be underrated here. Beat them in the round robin 6-0, but in Crusader tradition, anyway, 2008 Crusader tradition, you always got to be watchful for the team that you kind of blew out in the round robin. Overconfidence is a dangerous thing, let's just say. All right, so anyway, underway here. Still in the Crusader end. Up to Benedict. Benedict flips it out into the neutral zone, though. Petawawa picks it up again. Long stretch pass, intercepted by Barton. He gets across. Oh, center runs into a man there. Petawawa able to send this one back out. That one's going to go down into the Crusader end where Barton's going to pick this one up. Giveaway right on the blue line, though. Thought it was offside. It wasn't, though. Comes around the other way. Picked up now by McNeely. Taps it off the sideboards up to Barton. Barton flips it out. But Petawawa continues to press here. Different team than we played before. And Barton's just going to launch this one down right on, though. So puck finally gets down into the Petawawa end. It's poked forward by McNeely. He looks to go out forward. That's intercepted, and Sam was coming in. Bouncing puck comes right out. And again, their second shot here. Lassard was there pressing. Almost an opportunity to get in there. Sent towards the net. McNeely back behind the net now. Backhands it over into the side. Townsend over to Fisher. Tapped off his stick in the corner now, battling for it. Puck comes out. Hard shot by Lassard. Back on D here. Townsend in the corner just trickles away from him. Petawawa scoops it back into their own corner. Interesting move. I thought they'd kind of clear it, but we'll take it. Sam, nice pass out to Lassard. Lassard with a shot. Comes into the corner here, so good pressure here now, finally. After onslaught of Petawawa and almost a goal in the first 10 seconds or so. No icing here. Pass out to Lassard. Tops it out of the zone, so Petawawa's going to have to reset here. That's off of Lassard's boot. And up picked up by Chase Burns. Chase coming through here. Runs into traffic, still has it somehow. Takes a shot back, it's knocked off his stick though, and back behind the net, Petawawa was able to pick it up. Picked off him by Nolan Levesque. It's going to be a penalty here, as that was pretty aggressive here, interference. So Petawawa is going to the box here for interference at 9:28. So Crusaders looking to capitalize here. First power play of the game here, first penalty of the game. Goes across over for Burns, just off his stick though. Goes back to the point here. Gilmore, that's back from his suspension. Good to see him back on the ice here, but I think Landon Dodds is out as he, I don't know offhand, but I'm assuming he's still sort of nursing that injury that's been plaguing him. I just see him in the stands, so. Petawawa flips this one all the way down the ice here. Gilmore is going to grab this. He's going to leave it here for Sly. Sly coming through. Neutral zone here. Gets across the blue line. Leading back, looks to pass it back. Gets it back to Casey. Goes across for Gilmore. Gilmore, nice pass over to Sly. Shot blocked in front by Petawawa at the last moment there. Some good puck movement there. Sly able to get the puck back. Oh, not all the way though, as Petawawa is going to pick it up, and they're coming back the other way. Held up by Casey there, and he floats it out over for Sly, and we got a 2-on-1 potentially developing the other way here. Levesque over to, Sly, nice save by the Petawawa goalie there with his foot. He's able to stop that. Petawawa looking to send it in deeper, just can't do it here. Oh. back behind. Petawawa still has it here as they flip it forward. He picks up his own pass. Comes back to retreat to the neutral zone. Up on the side by Legault to Benedict. Benedict up to Thane. Thane, shot goes off a stick into the corner here. Picked up by Benedict now. Benedict pinned along the side and Petawawa able to come out. Jackson takes the body here. Legault takes the puck and sends it up. Thane taps it forward. Maybe a little too far forward though, as Petawawa was able to grab it. Back into the zone it goes. Thane. Back to the point to Legault. Legault back behind. Picked up, just by Benedict there as the stick was lifted, and Petawawa was coming back the other way with it here. Through the neutral zone. Stolen off him. Benedict's coming back. Benedict looks to Curvain off a stick, but Benedict's going to pick it up back behind the net as well. Battling with a couple of Petawawa players here. Dug out by Thane. Right in front. Dawsey had it here. Rushing in. Legault. Went off a bunch of bodies. Just missed the net there. Barton now off wide. Through traffic. That's tipped wide as well. Legault backhands it back behind. Thane racing. Oh, nope. He's not racing around for it. No one's racing around for it. Benedict throws it on net. Blocked with a skate. Petawawa up off the boards all the way down the ice here. This might actually hit Adam. Nope. Just to his right. It's going to be an icing call here, so. Off the draw, back to Lessard. Lessard, nice move to get it across to Flood here. Flood floats it back behind the net for McNeely. He's able to get it across over for Townsend. Townsend now, he's pinned along the sideboards. That's dug out by Fisher. Fisher goes across through the legs, over to Flood. Flood's with the shot. Steered aside by the blocker of the goalie. Off the back of the net by Townsend, and now it comes out on the other side where McNeely has it. McNeely right in front for Townsend, off of a stick though. Over on the side, and Petawawa was able to clear the zone here. Flood all the way up here. Sam racing for it. Petawawa grabs it and sends it right back out before he's able to get there. They're coming back in across the Crusader line. Backhands it high over the net. Into the corner it goes. Sorry, these blue poles are not great here at the PMC. Flipped it forward. Sam has it now into the corner. Looks to backhand, it goes off a skate into the other corner. Lessard's in deep here. Sam right in front. Bouncing puck comes over to Sam again. Petawawa player gets his stick in the way. Sam again tries to center it, and that one cleared all the way down for an icing call. That one's stopped by Gilmore, and then Burns picks it up and it's picked off his stick. Petawawa player loses a tire there, and then Sly just nails his player to the ground. So back behind the net, Gilmore's going to pick it up. Gilmore rails it around the sideboards here, out up to the line. Picked up by Petawawa, goes across. Shot, that one's blocked by Burns and flipped down the ice here. Sly's trying to race to catch up with it here. Gets a stick in the way, and that's blocked there by Levesque. Floats forward, Levesque tries to get around. He's tied up down by the side here. And Petawawa eventually does come out with it here. Shot, Adam with the save. Puck kept in by Petawawa though, sent back behind. Right out front, and that's going to be grabbed by Sly. Sly up out of the Crusader zone, just a little bit too in front of Levesque, but he's going to pick it up anyway as he floats it in deep here. Goes off for a change. Petawawa grabs it, but then it's sent right back into the corner by Owen Dodds, where Benedict will pick it up. Benedict now tries to drop pass it. Oh, flying stick. it. Back behind, puck comes around. Little give and go here is Thane, total holding here. But anyway, no call. Whoa, off of him. Barton's able to grab it though and fling it into the corner here. It's going to come around the other side where Legault's going to grab it. Legault with it. Tapped it back over, back behind for Benedict. Benedict now gets around one player, floats it back over for Legault. Legault with the shot. Locked in front and sent down the ice here. Rolling puck is going to go right there. Icing here. Off the draw. Pembroke wins it. They're coming the other way. Shot. Whoa. Oh. And tried the wraparound as well. Loose in front. That one's flipped back to the point, but shot again. Another save and then another save. And Adam has that corner blocked. And quickly sends that one out for an icing as Crusaders are under some massive pressure there. There was one that railed off the back boards. Really lively boards here at PMC. It bounced right off and actually bounced off of Adam and behind him and was able to be swept away at the last minute there. Still 0-0 in this one. Back in the corner here. Puck battle won by the Crusaders and flipped up but not out. And finally it is out actually as McNeely has it now. On the side. He's into the boards there. Back over to Sam. Puck comes back over to Flood. That's off of Sam's shin pads. It's going to be a penalty here though. Little pushing and shoving here. Got to stay disciplined here. I think. All right, so Burns is going. All right, so we're gonna have hooking. All right, so the initial call was a hook. Then Burns gets one for roughing, and then the Petawawa player gets one for unsportsmanlike. And so when all that's said and done, it's Crusader power play here. Back to Seamus. He goes across for Lassard. Ooh, mishandles it, but he's able to make up for that and then takes a shot that's wide of the net, comes around the other side. Sly back to Flood, over to Lassard, another shot. And that one's right up off the stick of the goalie here, right up high. Keep forgetting there's no mesh here. I gotta be careful. Not really paying attention to the actual world. Not in my camera. Off the draw, tied up at the dot. Almost stopped there, but it does squeak through and out down the zone to the Crusader zone, I should say. Picked up by Lassard. Lassard getting the jets on here as he's racing around, looking to drive towards the net. Shot off the side. And all the way down it goes. Sly coming in, tapped off his stick. Back it goes. So he'll try again. Sly coming up here. Sends it across over for Levesque. Levesque into the zone here. Bouncing puck. He's able to settle it down here as he goes back to the point for Gilmore. Gilmore into the corner where Sly's going to grab it. Sly back behind the net with it. Reverses here, but he's pinned along the sides here. Owen Dawes is there to help out. But it's pinned right along here. sure the Petawawa player doesn't mind time coming off the penalty. Finally, it's dug free. Nolan with it. Takes a shot, bouncing puck, bounces across over for Gilmore. Gilmore has it. Tries to go across, but no one's there except for the Petawawa player. Tapped off his stick though by Levesque. Gets it across. Over for Sly. Sly weaving around here. Gets the shot off. Glove down. No rebound for Levesque, who is right there. And that one's down the ice here. Penalty's pretty much over here. My clock's a little off. There's 10 seconds left in the period. Right on. Adam steers it to the side. Picked up by McNeely and flipped down here. So that's the end of period number 1. 0-0 after 1. Some tense times here. Petawawa, a team we beat 6-0 in the round robin. Not to be taken lightly here. I hope the boys aren't too overconfident with that round robin victory, but we'll see. So second period coming up. Off the draw, squeaks over. Tapped off the stick though. Oh, we got new lines again here. Just noticing. Comes out over for McNeely. McNeely coming around. Takes a shot. The guy goes off a body here. McNeely back behind the net with it. He goes back to the point. Barton throws it through traffic. That one's wide of the net though. Comes on the other side as Legault takes a step forward. That one's all the way down. The ice here. No icing call here. Barton grabs it. Barton up on the side. A little give and go to Benedict. Benedict coming through. Flips it down deep into the zone here. He's going to follow that up. As he taps it forward, Sam has it now. Fisher with it. Bounces off the boards over for Legault. Legault takes a shot through traffic. That's wide of the net. Comes over the other side here. Sam has it. Tap forward. McNeely has it now in the corner, so I can't see it into the corner really that well. And Petawawa was able to send it down where Townsend's on. Oh, there we go. Now the line's on. They were just in a mid-line change. I thought they had switched lines up. Oh! Miscue by Petawawa here. Sam's able to grab it, send it in deep into the zone. Under some pressure, Petawawa is still kind of stuck in their zone. Racing over there, Sly's able to tap it off him. Will Sly back behind, gets pushed off there, and puck goes forward where Petawawa grabs it. He's able to get out of the zone with some speed as well here. Mr. knocked off his stick by Townsend and bouncing puck on Adam. Back into the corner here. Flood sends it forward. But it's stuck against the sideboards here and kicks it now out. Over to Burns. Burns. Pass up just at the feet of Levesque. He's able to settle it down here. Looks to go back across for the tip just ahead of Burns though. Couldn't get there. And Petawawa has it as they send it up and out of the zone. Picked up by Lessard and just backhanded back where Petawawa will pick it up on that side. Right in front of the Crusader bench. Tapped right back in by Levesque. Deep in the zone here. Off of a skating around. That's picked up by Levesque here. Levesque back. Around the other side. Oops, sorry. Lassard has it here. Backhands it, but that's a giveaway. And Petawawa is flipping it out of the zone. Bouncing puck. I don't think he actually touched that for a hand pass, but long stretch pass just out of the reach of Thane here as it goes into the Petawawa end. Petawawa defender will grab it back behind, under pressure from Thane. Thane pokes it forward off his stick, looking for Benedict here, but that bounces out to Petawawa, sent back into the zone here by Dodds. Right on, and goalie, I don't know if he has it. Oh, he does have it now. Off the draw. Petawawa comes out with it here. Tries to get around right on the side of the net there. He got around both defenders. Got the shot, just a sharp angle shot off the side here, but still out of the net. Comes back out over to the point here. Petawawa picks that one up, throws it right of the net. Comes to the other side. That's thrown on net. That's right on though. And Adam has that one. Off the draw, almost out. Legault runs into traffic here. Still in the zone. Petawawa picks it up towards net. Picked up by Barton. Barton coming back the other way. Up to Sam, just off the front of his stick and tapped back out by Petawawa. Bouncing puck back where Legault will pick this one up. Legault up on the sides. Up to McNeely. Just can't get a hold handle on that one. Sent back in by Petawawa. Poked forward by Legault and now by Barton over to Fisher. Fisher sends it up to the point here, where the defender just sends it right back in. Barton now up, intercepted at the line. He comes up, takes a step. That one's wide of the net. Comes around the other side here as Petawawa continues to press. Back behind, picked up by Petawawa. And flipped up. And out of the zone by McNeely, and Stam's racing down for it as well, but Petawawa is going to get there first. Clear the zone here. Barton will just flip that one back in as a couple of Crusaders were deep in the zone on that one. Petawawa gets it here. And then stolen from them as Burns gets across half. Thrown along the boards, but he does get it in deep here as Petawawa has it deep in the zone. Back behind the net. Still wrestling with it here. That's tapped off his stick by Burns and then Sly, and then it's left in the corner where Petawawa will grab it and launch it around the other side. Legault kept it in there, sends it back in for Levesque. Oh! Levesque gets hit really hard in the head there. I can't believe they didn't call it. Ref was right beside him there. He's slow to get off here, so he's offside. So that'll be offside. Alright, well, off the draw. Sent in. Adam's going to slow this one down, send it right back out over for Dodds. He's able to poke it forward. It does end up floating out of the zone, and then backhand pass doesn't connect, and Petawawa sends it right back in. That's where Lassard will grab it, back behind the net. Lassard with it. Almost a giveaway here. Oh no, it is a giveaway. And then jumping up is Seamus, who's able to grab it and throw it out of the zone, out of danger. Petawawa coasts it back in. Owen Dodds has it now. He turns with it, but he's under pressure, and Petawawa gets it off of him, so Lazard's there now. He leaves it for Owen in the corner. Pinned along the sideboards. Seamus trying to get it out as well, and that finally pops out over for Benedict. Benedict up to Thane. Thane has to weave around here. Close it towards the net. Oh, it's loose in front. And Benedict with a diving shot there. Almost in. As it goes off the side of the net, back over to Thane though. And that one's up off a stick into the mesh here. Comes back, kept in there by Casey, right over to McNeely. McNeely with a shot right on. Counts with a shot. Now it comes back, kept in, flipped back around. Bouncing puck lands at the feet of Townsend. He's able to flip it into the zone here. Fisher has it now. Fisher with a shot on the side, and that's scooped up by the goalie. Puck railed around the other side here. Gilmore is going to take a step up, send it back in. Pembroke grabbed control of it temporarily and has to go around the other way here. McNeely's rushing in for it. McNeely's going to scoop it into the corner here where Fisher will pick it up. Fisher, he tries to get it back to the point. He does. Oh no, miscue there as Petawawa was able to scoop it by Gilmore, and they're coming down. The weave around gets tagged up by Casey back behind the net. Can't get the shot off, but they still have possession of it here back behind the net. Tries to go out. That one trickles out, and now Sam's racing for it here. Sam has speed. On the side, he can grab it, see if he can get a shot off. And a nice save by the goalie off his arm and up into the mesh there. Puck comes back over for Sly. Over to Legault. He taps it back in, back behind. Sly in the corner with it. Goes up front. Burns had the shot there, but it went off a stick. Bounced out of the zone over to Barton. Barton just launches that one back in, back behind. Puck finally does come out as Petawawa, comes the other way. Drop pass there. Lebec has him tied up. Sly just taps it forward. Oh, kneeing there. He's calling it tripping, but it was kneeing for sure. This kid here, this Sparling kid, actually got 4 penalties against us last game and got kicked out. So he's already up to 2. Not dirty at all. Right in front. Oh, Lebec had that opportunity. Right there. Goalie made a great save as Lebec was right there. Shot into the corner here. Burns goes down, and so does the Petawawa player. Sly leaves it in the corner here. Comes back over to Sly, I think. He gets it out to Lazard. Back to Sly on the side. Sly goes across. Seamus has it now. He backhands it over to Lazard. Lazard over to Sly. Sly looking for the opportunity. Backdoor almost there to Lebec, but stick got in the way to intercept that pass. But still have possession here as Flood goes across off the foot of Sly. Into the corner it goes. There's no pressure on him, so he has some time. Looking to go back door again. That also goes off a stick. Lebec able to get it back over to Lazard. Flood. Flood over to Lazard. Lazard over to first Sly here. Looking back door here. Goes around the other side, but Seamus had pinched up, so he was not there on the side, so they're going to have to retreat. And try to reset up here as Flood pokes it forward over for Burns. He's going to send it in deep into the zone here. Flood rushing in for it. That's back to Lessard. Lessard now goes, doesn't connect, and that one floats out of the zone here as Benedict grabs it over to Flood. Petawawa has it on the side, just launches it down. Adam sends it over to Owen Dodds here. It's in his feet here. He's dug it out now. And then it's a giveaway. Petawawa's coming back the other way, but Gilmore taps it off his stick. Oh, jeez. Gotta be careful, guys. Back behind here. Dug out there. Gilmore has it. Gilmore looking for the long pass as Thame is waiting for it. Thame's taken down. No penalty on that one either. That should have been interference or something, but it's not how they roll here. It's not in West Carleton anymore. All of these would have been called in West Carleton. Quick whistle there as Adam was dishing it off, but penalties now expired and back to 5-on-5. Couldn't capitalize on that one. Still 0-0 in this semi-final game here. Comes out, McNeely able to tap it down, and Fisher's racing for it. He's able to come and sweep around right through the blue paint. It goes here into the side, sent back and then intercepted. And Petawawa's all the way back, gets the shot off. Adam grabs that one. Back to Petawawa, that's blocked by Sam. Comes into the corner here. Casey throws it over to Townsend. Townsend in a battle of his own there. Comes back to the point where Petawawa just sends it back in, tapped off in by Townsend, and then sent all the way around the boards by Petawawa. That's going to come over to McNeely, who's going to grab it. McNeely launches it off the side boards here. That one's by everyone and out of the zone. Picked up by Petawawa. He floats this one up. We're down to the last minute here. Put into the end here. Back over to Townsend. Back to Casey. Takes a shot. Goes off a bunch of things. Tipped in front too. Good save by the goalie. Over to McNeely. Launches this one back around. Townsend rushing into the corner for it. Back to Casey. Casey with a shot through traffic. And goal! First goal of the game here. Nice shot by Casey, and I think someone tapped it in. I don't know who, but someone was right there on the doorstep. I think it was McNeely, adding to his goal total. I think he's at 6 now or something for the tournament. So McNeely with the tap in off the shot from Casey from the point. There's actually 23 seconds left in the second period. But Crusaders able to take a quick breath here. Still tight for sure. It's only 1-0. Sly hard shot bounces out the other way here. Burns shows it on. It's loose in front. Petawawa picks that up and throws that one down, all the way down. No icing called here as it went off a glove. Adams out of the net, pokes it over to Burns. Shot right on. Oh my God, that almost went in. And that's the end of the second period. So 1-0 after 2 for the Crusaders here on a late goal in the second period on the McNeely tap-in from Casey's shot from the point. All right, start of the third here. 1-0 Crusaders in the semifinal. Tapped up on the side. Levesque's able to stop him, and Sly comes in with it. Sly flips it up on the goalie. Goalie has that one. Had Burns as well, but I think he ran out of real estate at the last minute. High puck bouncing down. Icing called here. Puck over to Petawawa. They launched it around the sideboards, picked up by Barton. Barton with a little fake, got back behind the net, tries to go out front, goes off a skate, and Sly's able to scoop it to the corner where he's going to go grab it. He's in a battle of his own there on the side, and that's stopped by Burns. And then poked forward. Across it goes, so Petawawa able to gain possession here and get out of the zone and through the neutral zone into the Crusader zone actually now. And coming the other way, Sly. Down deep in the end, throws it out right to Levesque. Nice shot, but goes off of a leg. Got a lot of power behind that one. That went off the side of the Petawawa player, though, right out front. Oh! And then Will with the hard shot. That goes off of Levesque's leg. He was going right in front. Back to the point. Lissard takes a step forward. Shot blocked. Up on the other side. Flood. Oh, tip just up and over the net, though. That's on the other side. Over to Lissard. Lissard grabs it. Lissard takes the shot. Another block shot. Lissard's going to grab that one again. Weave around. Throws it into the corner here. Oh! Loose in front. And up and over. Benedict almost had that one. That one's railed around. Lissard stops it, and then it's bounced out of the zone here by the Petawawa player. Dawes tried to send it forward, but that's blocked. And Petawawa does get it into Crusader end. And it's sent right back out here. Up on the boards, over for Thane. Thane here. Bouncing puck. He has it controlled, looking for Flood. Comes out to Flood. Looking for Dawes. Came out to Flood, though, who took the shot. Went off someone, and Petawawa's coming back the other way here. Throws it down deep into the end here, back behind. Mad scramble down in the corner. Can't really see anything. Oh, it was right in Benedict's feet there. He clears it to the corner. Petawawa grabs it, sends it right back in. Back over to Petawawa on the side. Throw it right on. Pad save. Sent back to the corner. Petawawa again. That one's blocked, but not out. Just can't get it out here. Petawawa right in front all by themselves, and they score! Couldn't clear the zone. Petawawa picks up the puck. And it's 1-1, folks, tied up in the third. Over to Petawawa here. They set it down deep into the end. Ooh, jeez. Sorry. Petawawa comes around. Another shot off the post. Another one off the back plexiglass. Gilmore up on the side. Up to Townsend. He runs into traffic here. It is out of the zone. It's just in front of the Crusader bench here. And that's going to be whistled down. Crusader end here, swept aside, and then up off McNeely's boot here and into the zone, but then back out and then back in. Petawawa long stretch pass here. Able to grab it is Casey. He bounces it up, but that's intercepted and sent back into the zone here. Now it's by Casey again. Floats it forward, but it's given away. And Petawawa has possession here as they try to go up. Bunch of bodies tangling up here. McNeely's up now and sent deep in the end. McNeely. It's going to be a penalty here. Hit to the head. As Casey's going off. It's a Petawawa power play coming up. There was a hit to the head afterwards, after something, I think. I wasn't filming it, but the play had definitely gone on. Casey got sent into the boards, and I'm not sure what happened after that. But it did lead to a power play.
Number 14, Sheldon Casey, 2 for head contact. Time penalty, 3:53.
All right, save made, comes out. Long shot down there by Sly. Stopped back behind here. Picked up back behind the net by Petawawa. Petawawa shot right on. Adam will hold on to that one. Off the draw. Cleared down the ice by Barton. Jolie just flips it right back up into the neutral ice area here. Oh geez, almost tipped in. Sent out over on the side here. Scoop forward and down the ice by Sly there. Petawawa had a long pass out. Floats it forward here. 1 minute down in the power play. That one doesn't connect, and that one sends back in. And here comes Petawawa again here as they go through the neutral zone. That goes off of the skate into the corner. Petawawa is able to pick it up again though and get possession. That goes off the ref's foot and sent down the ice, and Quebec's racing down for it here. Quebec still has it. Weaves around, but on the PK, so not a lot of people helping him out. Coming back the other way here. Shot. Oh, blocker save. Into the corner it goes. Backhanded around over on the side. Petawawa still pressing. Across and shot off of the body into the corner. Back behind the net. Petawawa has possession here on the power play. Into the side. Back to the point as they move it around. And penalty's over now. But Petawawa is still in the Crusader end here with possession. Now it's picked up by Benedict. Benedict's able to get it out over for Thane, and Thane's coming through. Weaves around, goes across, just bounces over the stick of Owen. And Petawawa sends it up into the neutral zone. And back around, able to clear, get into the zone. Lassard flips this one up. That's kept in. Back to Lassard. He's going to go back behind the net here. Loses it though. And Petawawa bouncing puck back around. Now Owen Dodds back behind in the... I don't know what's happening. Okay, now it's picked up by Benedict. Up and out of the zone. So at least Petawawa will have to change, but you want more than just a small reprieve. Petawawa's really been pressing here for sure, and Crusaders seem a little bit on their heels here, a little bit slower to get to the puck first and stuff like that. So Townsend dumps it in. Townsend goes out front. Bouncing puck, no one can get a handle on it though. Sam sends it right back around, back behind. Back to the point. Oh, bounces over Lassard's stick, and that one goes all the way down here. famous. Over to Sam. Sam not able to get it out. That one goes off the referee again. So thanks twice to the referee here. Right up on Adam. He's going to leave it on the side for Lessard. Lessard now with it. Ooh, jeez. Giveaway. Coming back. Right in front all by himself. Oh, Adam's got that. Got to be more careful. In our own zone. 4:23 left in the third period here. Puck does come out of the zone here. Petawawa's picking it up here as they weave around. Whoa, he's around 3 players, and then finally is tapped off his stick by Sam. Sam up the side here. Petawawa is going to pick this one up and send it right back down, but that's picked up now by Casey, who's coming in. Shot wide of the net, comes around the other side here. Oh, just over the stick here and out of the zone. Petawawa picks this one up. Weaving around, still has it. Into the corner, in behind. Goes around. Sam gets there, but blocked by the Petawawa defender. Back out. Shot off of the body into the corner. Up to Sam here. Just topped up. Quick change here for the Crusaders. That one's intercepted by McNeely, but then tapped off him, and Petawawa's coming back the other way with it. On the side, he loses it. Comes over to Sly. Sly across for Levesque. Levesque across the blue line. Weaving in, still has it. Kind of pushes it towards the net, but Petawawa grabs that. Picked up by Barton along the line, and then grabbed by Legault. Petawawa has it now as he's taking it along this side, but they're able to. Oh no, they kept it in. Sorry, Burns with it, weaving around, picked off his stick, sent up, but not out as Barton gets it, and then that's blocked. And we got to be careful. Coming back the other way here, Petawawa. Oh, Adam with the save. Maybe a game-saving save there. Let's see how that plays out. Petawawa, in my opinion, the better team in the third so far. They got that goal and they haven't looked back. So Crusaders are in tough against a team that I think some of them thought we were going to be easy pickings here. Up here, Benedict's rushing down. Both bodies are down. I think that was an equal interference on both of them. So no call there anyway. Dodgy with it. Owen. Taps it around the other side here. Petawawa has it. Watch out, guys. Be disciplined. Puck comes back. Kane taps this one up. It goes right into the Petawawa player on the bench. So face-off coming. 2 minutes left here. Puck comes out over for Benedict. He's able to send it a little bit forward here, but Petawawa just taps it back. Comes across. Oh, was not offside. Loses it though. No one can get it. Now finally it's tapped forward and Doddsy has it. Owen Dodds coming in. Weaves around waiting for someone to come help him out here. He leaves it there for Thane. Oh. And he doesn't have it anymore. Petawawa coming back the other way. Tries to get around Lessard. Topped off his stick. Lessard has it now. Flipped up off the sideboards, and that one comes out over for Townsend. Townsend up to Thane. Thane through the neutral zone. Still has it. Shot. And goalie makes that stop. Oh, sorry. We're definitely in next goal win territory right now. Bouncing puck here. Can't handle it. Bouncing puck settled down by Petawawa. They're coming back the other way. Sends it in deep in the zone. Really big bounce off the boards. Sends right out front. And that one's wide of the net here. Petawawa has it. On the other side, poked by him. McNeely sends it up just off of Sam's stick, but out of the zone. Sent back on the side. McNeely sends it forward. And Gilmore off of a skate there, back into the Crusader end, where Casey will pick it up and throw it around the other side here. That was by Sam, and then he taps it up, but not out. All working to shovel this one out here. And it does finally get out of the zone. Oh, geez. Almost intercepted there. Picked up now by Gilmore. Big hit there. Sam runs into traffic as well. Down to 10 seconds left in the game. Comes over for Sly. Sly weaves around, but then Petawawa grabs it. And that's the end. So tied after 3. Headed overtime in the semifinal. Just like our last tournament there, just like in Trenton or Belleville or whatever. Semifinal overtime for the Crusaders. All right, 3-on-3 overtime. We got 10 minutes on the clock here. We got Barton, Sly, and Thane out there right now for the Crusaders. Barton with possession, leaves it for Sly. Sly coming in, gets the shot. That's blocked though, and they're coming back the other way. Petawawa is. Petawawa across with possession, floats it out over to the point. Shot, that's wide of the net there. Picked up now. And there's a penalty there. They're calling Adam for a trip. That was a dive if I've ever seen one. But it works out. All right, so it's going to be 3-on-4. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, so Thane's gonna go sit there for Adam. I think we're figured out now.
Westbound, paddling number 35, Adam. 2 minutes remaining.
All right, so semifinal overtime here, and Crusaders on the PK. Petawawa has it back behind their net. Topped off by Levesque and sent back into the Petawawa end here. Uh-oh, 2-on-1 developing. Shot saved by Adam, bouncing puck on the side. Now picked up, oh, that was dangerous. By Levesque, he's coming back the other way. Levesque tapped off his stick. You gotta be careful not to let them get back there on the 2-on-1. We are not on even terms here. Adam saves it into the corner. Sly with it now. Need to get it down. slide. Danger. Okay. Sorry. Gets it down the ice. 1 minute down in this PK here. Petawawa coming back. Down to the point here. As he moves around over to the side. Shot. Bouncing puck. Loose. And jumped on by Adam. Off the draw, that's one, and sent down to the ice by McNeely here. Petawawa almost off his stick. It's out of the zone though by Benedict. Takes some more time off. Shot right on. Picked up by Lessard, needs to get it down the ice. And he does. Four seconds left. All right, penalty's over. Killed that one off, Lessard. And that one is, I don't know, offside or something. Okay, so we're going back to 3-on-3 here. Okay, we got Flood, Thane, and McNeely out there. Flood sends it over to the side, but it's picked up by Petawawa, and they have possession now, coming back the other way. Leaves it at the line. Goes across here. Shot. And Adam has that one. Forward by Petawawa, and they're coming towards the net. Shot. That one's way wide of the net. I don't even know where it is here. Oh, went up and out of the... Back to the point here. Petawawa almost lost it there. Still has it though. Shot wide of the net. Comes up the other side though. Petawawa still with possession. Tries to get around Flood. He's back behind the net with it now. Petawawa is. Petawawa over to the side here. Able to take a shot. Adam with the save. Loose. It's in between his pads. Closes the door on that one. Barton, Burns, and Fisher come out now. Off the draw here. Sent up. Petawawa has possession again. Petawawa tries to go across. That's blocked by Burns. Comes out over for Fisher. Fisher over for Barton. Barton across half here. Around. Tries to go off the side of the net here. Petawawa was able to grab it. No, no, no. I'm like, if they call that. Barton sends it back in, but Petawawa has it again. Comes around the other side here. And Petawawa happy just to have possession. They throw it forward and they get into the Crusader end here. Back around, looking to get, oh, that almost went into the net there. Burns is able to throw it around the other side here, and if they can get their wheels on. Oh, no, couldn't poke it out, but it comes across over for Burns. So now Crusaders with the possession. Burns going in. Oh, don't do it. Oh! Able to shred But you know, they got the shot off though. Goalie tracked him though. We'll have to do more than that. Kind of like a backdoors kind of thing is going to beat this guy. Off the draw, that was sent down there by Townsend. A little lacrosse skill there, but you know that's probably a good thing because he might have had a breakaway otherwise. So face off coming. Petawawa gets through. Gets the shot up and goal, and Petawawa wins it. Second tournament in a row that the Crusaders are upset in the semifinals. Petawawa heads to the finals. And Crusaders, unfortunately, the tournament's over here. I really thought they could have gone all the way here, but Petawawa came out strong.
Overtime winner scored by Petawawa, number 5, half-court unassisted. Half-goal, over 36.
All right, so that's it here, folks. And Crusaders are done at Silver Stick 2025. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Not the ending we wanted. Good luck to Petawawa moving forward. They worked hard for sure, but it's a tough one to take. All right. See everyone back in West Carleton.